Today is Sunday the 13th at 2 o'clock. It's 2:05. I have to be at work at 2:30. So I have, 25 minutes to get my life in order. I'm going to work looking just like this because I'm just not about that makeup life today. I want to give my skin a day to breathe. Today is finally my Friday. I didn't vlog much yesterday because I did pretty much exactly what I'm doing today. I slept until like 11:45, started to get ready for work, watched the Food Network as per usual, went to work, got off work, came home. Again, my life is a wonderland and a joyride. So, yeah, seeing as how I gave you a sneak peek at work the other day, it's pretty much the same thing sometimes. So, yeah, I just wanted to say hi. Hope everything's going okay. Next week, like today is my Friday. Next week should be I'll have a little bit more going on. I need to go to the chiropractor and I need to go to the orthodontist. I have an appointment on Tuesday. So I'll take you guys along with me when I do those things, but I just wanted to pop up and say hey since I didn't show my face much on Saturday. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. I'm watching Barbecue Blitz on the Food Network, and the host, Eddie Jackson, him right there, he is so delicious. Ooh. I just thought I'd share that with y'all. So you can thank me later. Oh, this is a commercial. Okay, bye.
5,000 and this is what you've given me? But he saw it from a different perspective. His attitude was, I could have nothing, but Father, thank you that you blessed me with this small amount. Thank you for the 5 loaves and 2 fish. Because he was grateful for the partial, God multiplied it and gave him more.
Find the litter that works best for you. Every home, every cat. There's a Tidy Cats for that.
This Tuesday, be the first to
My hair, I just washed it so it's all big, and that's why it was looking all crazy in the previous clips. I watch enough Food Network to the point where I'm like, I should be one of those people who cooks food and then talk about how good the food they just cook tastes. So this is called lemon garlic chicken. I got it from Barefoot Contessa. I don't know how to cook many things, but the few things I do know how to cook, I cook them well. So have a little taste. The softness of the chicken. You can taste it. I can't. I'm just gonna dance. That's how you know how good it is, when I can. Nay nay. I am tired. It's 2 o'clock. Getting ready to go to my orthodontist office. It's time yet again for another 6 to 8 week checkup. I don't know what's going to happen because like I said, I never ask. I'm hoping they don't tighten my wires this appointment, only because I'm really hungry and I didn't eat before I went. And so if they tighten my wires, it's going to make eating no bueno. So we'll see what happens, but that's where I'm on my way to, and I'll let you know how it goes when I get out. Bye. It is several hours later. Nothing exciting really happened at my orthodontist appointment. My appointment was at 2:15. At 2:46, I was pulling out of the parking lot. So, and a majority of that time I just sat waiting. So, yeah, not much time at all. The only thing that really happened in my last video, I mentioned some kind of wire they put on both sides of my mouth that was really tight. It kind of looked like a chain link. Yeah, that's a good way to, I was like, I don't know if that's a good way to describe it, but now that I think about it, it is. So they put kind of like a chain link type rubber band, like it was all these small little rubber bands connected together. I should have taken a picture of it. Oh well. But they had that from like here back. They took both of those off and gave me more rubber bands. Interestingly enough, she filed down my bite blocks. Now, last appointment when I went, because I had broken my brackets, they added to it, and this time they took away. So my teeth are back really close to touching again, practically touching the bottom brackets. So here's hoping I don't do anything crazy with that. They have my off date, which I don't know why I never noticed that. I knew it was January 2016, but I never knew like the actual date. What is it, 16th? I think they had me down to get them off January 16th, 2017. Next time I go back, because again, I'm always forgetting to ask questions, I'm going to be like, is there a chance I can get them off December 2016? Like, let's just go ahead and end 2016 on a positive note and get these damn things off. But yeah, so that was pretty much all they did. She had me bite down. She was like, oh my god, this looks so amazing. And I'm thinking, if it looks so amazing, let's get these things off. Like, ugh, I'm so over it. One thing that concerned me, she told me that in between two of my teeth was really puffy, and she said to she was like, floss it till it bleeds. I was like, oh gosh, okay. It's in between, you see I got more rubber bands, it's in between, I can't even see, in between these two teeth. So she was saying in between there it was a little puffy. And her assistant was like, it could be because that's where you wear your rubber band and it's kind of blocking. Blocking. Words are hard. it's keeping me from getting to it, which I'm not gonna lie, I have not been flossing the way I should. I've been using my water pick. I use my water pick 2 to 3 times a day, so I've been kind of using that as my substitute for blocking, as my substitute for flossing, because as you know, if any of you guys have braces, flossing with braces is a pain in the ass. So I've been using my water pick. So clearly I'm gonna have to get on it, because I'm not trying to have any kind of, I just want to get these things off and have a pretty smile, no puffy gums, no white spots, none of that. So we're gonna floss till it bleeds. That sounds fun and painful. Little quick makeup of the day for you. I'm about to go to work, but I had some time. I felt pretty, so I did something. To this head and put some lipstick on. This is Ruby Slipper by Gerard Cosmetics. It's one of their little liquid lipsticks. I like it. It's red and vampy. Off to work. But I just thought I'd mention that I finally got a full-size bottle of my new favorite. It's astringent. Is that a good way to call this? I don't know, because it says clarifying lotion, but I don't really know what that means. Anyway, I use it after I wash my face, and it makes my skin feel all tingly and clean and good, and I love it. And I got some stuff from Sephora. Yes, that is an old TV that is too heavy for me to carry and get out of my place. I got some Becca, I can't even see what this says. Hold on. Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I got this because I saw some, ooh, my nail. I saw some girl on YouTube talking about how it brightens your under eye, and I've been looking super tired lately because I've been working so much. So yeah, I've only used it twice. I don't have an opinion on it yet, but I got this and that from Sephora. They sent me some kind of coupon about $15 off 50, so of course I had to be a punk and fall for it. So I got this and that astringent and a nail polish, and was right at 50. So that's all. Not much exciting for today. Just thought I'd share with you my shopaholic ways that don't end, apparently. Help me. If you've noticed the change in scenery, I'm in a work car, just in case anybody was curious. Have you ever had one of those days where, like, I'm not a smoker, but I was in desperate need of a smoke break? I would have found somebody with a cigarette and just lit it and held it in my hand, just because it's been that kind of day. I'm so over it. But I just want to come on and say hi. Everything's not always hunky-dory, but especially not, well, whatever. Everything's not always hunky-dory, but I just want to come on and say hi. Since I'm not in my car, of course I'm going to eat in it. Got some Taco Bell, a chalupa here. So we're just going to sit here and have lunch. Hope y'all are having a better day than I am. This thing old. I'm so sick of hearing all this Christmas music on the radio. If you can't tell, I'm a Scrooge. Christmas is just another day I have to work, so I'm not one of those people who get super excited about holidays, because the news doesn't stop, so I'm always working. I don't go home, So needless to say, I'm a bit by humbug. I'm a bit Scrooge-ish. Trying to involve myself in some retail therapy on this very windy day. I don't even know if you can hear me. I just left Ulta. I am in a slightly better mood than I was earlier. I'm just having a very bad day, and it just seems to be, what's the word? It's like a domino effect. I messed around and spilled coffee in my car, in my new car, in my passenger seat, so I had to stop and get some baby wipes to try to get it all up, but I'm pissed. Especially because I thought I'd poured all the coffee out, and then all the coffee that's left is in my passenger seat. So I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I'll just take all my frustrations out on the seat, and maybe I'll get it. It'll be fucking super clean at that point. But yeah, it's just been a bad day, and then I feel like I was in such a mood that it just kept coming. You know how like when you have bad energy, you just basically attracting more bad energy to you? I think that's what I was doing, so I'm just trying to shake it off. Now I'm probably gonna have that song stuck in my head. I involved myself. I hope I made it better, not worse. I mean, it's a baby wipe. They don't stain, right? Knowing me in this day, probably. I went in Ulta. They sent me a coupon because I'm that person. They sent me a coupon, and I got, actually, I didn't want to like it. I don't know why. I don't have anything against her, but I didn't want to like Ariana Grande's new perfume. But it smells good to me. So I bought the roller ball. I was actually decent. I bought some eye makeup remover wipes because I needed some of those. Ariana Grande's rollerball perfume, which was only like $20, and then like a NYX liquid highlighter. That was all I got. I'll just show you while I have you. I just got some of these because I needed them. The NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator, and Ariana Grande's perfume, which I can still smell because I threw the little thing I sprayed the tester on. Yes, I love that scent. So that was it. All things considered, I did pretty good. And I even busted out the camera a little bit while I was out, so it wouldn't just be me the whole time. Alright, we're going to pray about the seat, but look what I did. Okay, well these are the wet spots, but these are, I spilled it here, 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 and it went all the way down into the cracks and crevices. So I was pissed. Yes, may I have a barbecue sandwich tray with fries and hush puppies with a strawberry milkshake, please?
What can I get for you?
That'll be it. Thank you. I eat my barbecue sandwich with a fork. Is that weird? Oh. This thing come with onions. Does it? No, I think we're fine. If it comes, I forgot. If it comes with onions, I'm gonna be pissed.